it's Angie, and today I am here to do a book review on Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. The main character is Celaena, and she is an assassin who was just rescued from a death camp by Prince Dorian and his captain of the guard, Chaol. So Celaena was chosen by Prince Dorian to be the contestant for the King's Champion. It was a huge gathering of skilled men that were fighting to become the King's Champion, and Celaena was the only woman. So what they ended up doing to keep everyone, off guard a little, they did not tell the other contestants or even their sponsors that Celaena is an assassin. In fact, she is the most famous assassin in Adarlan. She has created a reputation for herself. No one really knew what she looked like. The championship contest takes place over a long time, quite a long time. There are countless challenges. There are counted challenges. I'm just too lazy to go back and count them all. But there are 23 contestants, I can tell you that. Though it is very obvious that Celaena is the main character in this book, even though it follows Chaol and Prince Dorian. And actually, that's what's great about it. Like, you don't get bored. I can only take so much arrogance at once, And having Dorian there as the Joker is a nice break. He compliments Celaena's grumpy side. She has a lot to be grumpy about, being in a death camp, killing people her whole life. And then there's her mysterious past that we know nothing about. And we find out a little later what one of her secrets is. Magic was outlawed by the king in Adarlan, and he is on this worldwide conquering mission. Literally, he is trying to conquer the world. And he uses magic, though he does it very subtly so that people can't tell he is breaking his own rules. There is a beast of some sort going around and killing people in the castle, and it is so freaky. It reminds me of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, right? Read this book, and then you tell me if it doesn't remind you of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I just want to bring attention to the fact that the main premise of the book is not the love triangle between Dorian, Chaol, and Celaena. However, there is a love triangle, and I love that. I love that it is not the main focus. There are more things to life than boys, ladies. Like books. There are books. Why would you even want a boy when you can have bookshelves full of books? On to spoilers. Are you okay? Are you there? Are you still here? Are you still here on purpose? Because we don't want you to hear spoilers. And when I say we, I mean the turtles and me. They're listening too. And they don't want you to have the book spoiled. As we find out, the championship doesn't always end in death, which actually I was really disappointed about. Because most of these people are criminals. What better way to get rid of them than to kill them off when they don't win? The only deaths that really happened were intentional deaths, or the fault of the owner of Labadi that was, killed. If you enjoyed Harry Potter, specifically in the Chamber of Secrets, and you liked The Hunger Games for its dystopian elements, woman in this book, okay, there are two, but there is only one woman that matters, and her name is Nehemia, and she's a princess, and she recognizes Celaena for who she truly is. They become fast friends, and they end up doing some exploring on their own. It was really cool. Celaena also pulled a Harry Potter savior thingy, like in the Goblet of Fire. One of her fellow contestants, Knox, who was actually the nicest guy there, he didn't win. He fell and she saved him during a competition, kind of like Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire when he was underwater in the lake by Hogwarts. And Flora's sister was trapped under the water and not rescued. So Harry Potter saved her, and Selena saved Nox. Go, Selena! I like this book, and I really, really want you to read it too. You will not be sorry, I promise you. I even went and bought this in the store. That is how excited I was to read this. And then I bought the other 2 books in the store, like the old-fashioned way. Like, whoa, she's going wild and crazy. She's in a bookstore. The nice thing about this series, I am so excited, is that it's going to be 5 to 6 books. I don't know if that's including the novellas. I haven't picked those up yet. But even so, it's just so fun to read a book you love and then keep reading and keep reading and keep reading because there's more and more and more. So I will talk to you later. I will be back with another book review. Eventually I'll be making my way through this series. As of right now, it is Throne of Glass, Crown of Midnight, and Heir of Fire. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Bye. One day when I grow up, I want to be a witch. Still waiting on that letter.